Hey everybody, welcome to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and this is the 46th episode in our third Age of Wonders 3 co-op strategy series. Picking up after a week, I think we're hopefully back on a normal-ish schedule now. I'm not sure what we're going to do next week. I know Jake, you've got Jake has an Jake has important business to attend to next week. Very important. It involves a Keyblade, I think.
It does,
Yeah.
but it also involves the mail system in South Dakota not being terrible.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Next week we'll see. I don't know if we'll skip it or record on a different night. We'll kind of play that one by ear, but I will keep you guys posted now that I can do these channel updates. And also you can check out my Twitter if you haven't been following that. I'll try to update that too. But yeah, we're getting back into it after about a week here, and last I checked, I was heading these units north, and I'm going to try to take back some of the stuff that those mean Shadow Stalkers took from me. And Jake is on his way to come kick the crap out of other rogue units, which is going to be really nice. Just succubus there. Actually, I think there are more Shadow Stalkers in that city. They're just invisible. Because who doesn't love concealed Shadow Stalkers on the enemy team? Doesn't get any better than that. Alright, so general advice that I will be following quite extensively in this episode, I think, is to get a little bit more scouting done. And that was a comment that came to me primarily from Jeff Yoon, suggested I do more scouting. And I was thinking mostly in terms of scouting this northern area, looking for Shadow Stalkers, which is a good thing to do. However, he also correctly pointed out that the southern sea could really benefit from some scouts. If I could get advanced warning of whenever Santa's planning to come and cause trouble, that would be really helpful. So I think I'll be doing that as well. In fact, I'm probably gonna go ahead and summon one now. Bird right here, and maybe just fly kind of down here and see what I can find. It's a good chance these guys are going to get picked off, but yeah, I can see there's a air elemental and a eagle rider. These cities are decently well defended. They're okay, I guess. Could be better. There's a brown deathbringer sneaking around the bottom side of the map. Jake, I don't know if you might be able to pick that off. On the southern side of the map, there's a Deathbringer headed east. He might cause trouble for some of your cities over there if he keeps going that way. You have a stack with a Griffin Rider kind of nearby that I think could pick him off.
We'll see what he does.
Alright. Oh, I'm kind of hoping he attacks that eagle a little bit. I don't know. The eagle shouldn't win that battle, but I could probably spam spells and be okay. Other comments from a few different people that I will correctly... I think it was Arch Redbeard and Space Flash both suggested this. I have this builder here doing nothing, and there are Hearts of the Blight to the south of me, and I'm actually navigating through blighted terrain right now, so that would be something that I should probably take care of. Arch Redbeard also suggested pairing this Yeti with some of my elf units, as they will benefit from being in the snow, which I think is a fantastic idea. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm kind of leaving these guys on hold here, but eventually once my other armies get here, we're all going to converge on that city. So for the time being, send him back. And bring the Yeti up with these guys. That way he's spreading snow wherever they're walking, and they'll like that a lot better. That'll really improve their morale quite a bit. And that's pretty much it for this turn. I'm going to summon a few more scouts, use up my casting points before moving on. I'll probably put one here. Yeah, I'll put one there. That way I'll leave it on defense just to give that city some extra vision range. Ooh, Santa's got more units on his way towards our group there in Raisino. Again, I think probably just see what they do. I'll leave him on defense for the moment. And I want more scouts up here too, so let's take care of that. I'll leave them parked on mountains just to make it harder for other units to get to them. Plus, they're technically concealed on the mountains. Whether or not that'll actually help against the computers is probably not, but there's that little dwarf that's going to get picked off by Jake's units shortly. Okay, can't cast that until the next turn, so I'll probably get one more scout for the center part of the map. I'm going to go to the next turn in a minute. Don't forget you got a dwarf to kill, Jake.
Ah, see him.
Yep. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Oh, there's other units around on the water too there.
He's dead.
Yep.
Ooh.
There's ferries
Oh,
over
I
there too.
can't quite get to the ferries.
Can you get next to them?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and do that.
Well, I lost a city to something. Mean Bob took one of my cities.
Oh. Well, that guy sucks.
When you get a moment, Jake, you want to move your guy up underground. I want to see if we can bait this juggernaut back to his city before he takes mine.
What just happened?
Okay.
Oh. Wait, what?
I know I'm trying to do 10 things
No.
at once here.
Yeah, leave the underground for later. If you got more important things, it's not a huge deal.
I just
I'll
had
be able to
something.
take it back.
I just
Which
had
guy
something
needs to
very
get moved
strange
up?
happen.
Your elder, it's by the blue city, underground.
Move up?
Yeah.
Let's see.
See if we can get the juggernaut to come back.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. I had more human cities than I thought. Maybe I should have. I just picked the human military upgrade, and I'm already think I'm regretting it. Because I haven't built knights yet. It'll be nice when I have knights, but I could have had plus 100%.
How much further can you go, Dan?
Merchandise.
I can go 2 more along the road.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
I don't see it.
That's it. The juggernaut's over on the right side by my city. I'm just hoping that threatening this city will make him come back instead of taking mine.
Do you want me to just go? Well, I guess I really can't take it. It's only one guy. Never mind.
Maybe I can summon an earth elemental down there. You're talking about the juggernaut that's threatening Holfar, right?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about it. I'll just take it back next turn.
Yeah, that's alright.
The turn after.
Never hurts to have another earth elemental around anyway.
Gotta love it when the cities auto-complete Manicore Riders. Is that overpowered?
Here's a question. Can the elemental take a juggernaut by itself? Oh crap. Hi. Looks like I'm doing a defense battle and there's cannons involved. I don't think Oh, I suck. I didn't build a wall in this city. Well, these guys are probably toast. Let's see. Can we get... Oh, I can summon Beast Horde. I'm gonna try it. Hopefully they don't disjunct it. Ugh.
As long as they don't disjunct and get a critical success.
I need to spread out so those cannons don't, like, get multiple hits on my units. And I need to get the animals in front so they take all the hits for me. Well, it's been fun, guys. I have a decently powerful army in the city nearby, so I should be able to get this right back, but what bothers me more than anything else is the morale penalty that I'm going to suffer from losing a city. That's what sucks. Alright, well, I got some units. So.
Can you take it back in the same turn?
No. I think they're too far away.
That I'm exactly sure that that affects anything, but...
I don't think it does, but I'm pretty sure they're too far away anyway. Alright, that builder just became a meat shield. Cannons, go after that guy. Hopefully they're dumb and target him because he's like the weakest unit or something, I don't know. Yes, go after him. Okay. This was pointed out to be by multiple people in the last episode, to remember that my Storm Sisters have no ranged penalties on their attacks. I could have... That was something that I really screwed up pretty bad fighting against the Shadow Stalkers. Okay, virtually no chance to web those guys, so he's just going to sit here and hope for the best. And that's about all I can do. Oh, just outside of range. Ooh, got the stun though. Can take out one more unit at least. As long as these guys don't fumble. Okay, different conversation I was having in the comments. I gotta go back and attribute some of these. It's hard to do while I'm in the middle of battle, but I wonder if arcane arrows would do. That orc has 15 defense and only 10 resistance, so theoretically arcane arrows should do more overall damage if defense and resistance work the way I think they do.
It does not.
So basically this is counting, because it's a max of, it's 14 to 20 either way, I think. No, it does slightly... Okay, wait. Arcane arrows is...
It's 14 to 20 versus 13 to 21.
Yeah, that's actually really strange. Well, there's something going on there. I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to take the middle ground approach, I think. Alright. Get in the way. Oh. Oh, that poor boar.
Stun the cannon.
Pretty good chance to stun the cannon, but the priest is gonna kill me with the poison damage pretty easy. I think I'm still gonna go for the priest.
I would kill the cannon.
Well, that's a problem. The cannon has so much health, I don't think I can kill it.
You take the cannon out, you're guaranteed one more turn.
Oh, is the other cannon the one that's... Wait.
Yeah, the one next to you. Well, no,
No, the one
never
next to
mind.
me has to reload
right.
next turn anyway.
You're right.
Oh,
Just barely
come
missed
on.
it.
Wow, the Storm
Alright.
Sister handled that pretty
Now-
well.
Now hit the cannon. How can you get? I guess you could only hit it twice, huh?
I would only be able to hit it twice, but I've got a different idea. If I move way over here, I can kind of get out of its way.
Sure,
Take
the
that
cannons
guy
only
out.
did 10 damage to you. You've got plenty of health to take them both down.
That Storm Sister's a lot more powerful than I was thinking she was. Oh, but I didn't get the stun. Come on.
You get 3 more turns.
Ooh.
Never mind.
Ouch.
That was a much harder hit.
Yeah. There was no line of sight penalty on that one. Well, I killed all but one of them, so I'm actually pretty happy with that outcome. Oh,
Denied.
you know what? Screw you, Agent Wonders. I've got reinforcements on the way. Oh, wait, don't make that move. No. I screwed up. There's a haste berries right there. Come on, go there instead. Nope, they're gonna follow the initial path that I clicked on. Well, nuts. It's alright, we'll get them on the next one. Well, actually, I don't know if that army will, now that I think of it. Because that Storm Sister can't stun. Oh.
That Juggernaut's going for your goal. Your guy, huh?
Yep, I was actually hoping to postpone this battle until next turn where I'd have casting points. I don't think he wins this, though.
No, probably not.
Because of regrowth.
All his damage is physical and fire, which you resist pretty heavily.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have a chance. The anti-juggernaut.
Well, you now found how to power level your earth elementals.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just take on armies of juggernauts.
Okay, that little problem solved. Let's see what else is down here. That thing had to come from... Oh, yeah, there's a path that goes east.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should head right to that blue city that we're threatening.
Is my elemental still with... the other one still with you guys? Okay, yeah, he is. Brown has other ideas.
Yeah, he is. He's that's his king.
Ooh. We never did take his capital, did we? No, there's no way we took his capital. We're not far enough west. Well, I could keep that other earth elemental moving in that direction. I don't know if you guys want to turn our main armies around to go fight Brown. My earth elemental might be able to take that city by itself, although it'll take 2 more turns.
It'll take 2 more turns to get back to the city that Brown's threatening, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to send my other earth elemental down there. I'm going to keep that up here, just in case there's an opportunity to pick off some Brown units. Can't really defend the city with him alone, but I can at least keep him in the area.
It's okay, we've got some reinforcements here.
Yeah, I saw him. It'll be enough to put up a fight. I'm still kind of regretting not picking human economic, because money just became a bigger problem recently. I can take these guys now, unless they've got hidden units. Nope. Go away, Santa. These are my mountains. Okay, well, my money's on that Eagle Rider being a massive idiot right here. Come on, I can't click on the other one. There we go. Well, he only has 2 health left. I don't have a hunter in range, though. Oh well. Yep, he's dumb. Alright, so orcs on defense, I can do 9 to 10. Wait, I can't count. That's 7 to 10. Yeah, 7 to 10 or 7 to 10. So, regardless of what I do, it's like the fact, so what I'm wondering is the fact that arcane arrows do some shock damage. That shock damage, if it was resisted by no resistance, which what you'd think shock damage would be resisted by, it should do better against the orc, but it's not, which makes me think that the game is treating arcane arrows still like a physical attack. It's just a different type. So apparently that's still checking against defense. I just thought that was interesting. I've kind of always wondered how that works. I think that seems to be the case.
That or resistance affects elemental damage very little. But you're probably right, it's probably an elemental physical attack.
Yeah. Just think of it like Pokemon. Well, sir, here's a boulder and here's a giant. Have fun. Did you have fun? I don't think he had fun. I am going to kind of hope Santa doesn't have hidden units on the water. Run out here and pick off a dwarf forge priest who seems to be by himself. Be nice if I could get these eagles across the water, but Santa's got so much stuff trying to cross this lake. It's making it practically impossible. Speaking of Santa, Jake, we got a fight on our hands over here at Raisino. It's a city you put your node serpents in to help me defend.
Yep.
I vote we attack now while his units are on the water. We need to attack the central stack, but we could get several of them embarked. Can you move to the tile northwest of him whenever you're ready, and then we'll attack there. And Dan can get in on this too if he wants.
Where am I getting in on something?
Your cherub that's sitting in Raisino. It's a city in the southern central of the map.
Yes, the only cherub I have.
He's doing good work down there.
Do you want me to move? You want me to embark, right?
Actually, just send the units. Well, I guess you could send everybody, but I would just send the floating and swimming units. Basically everything except the unicorn. That way it doesn't slow you down.
You attacking on the water or in
Yeah,
the...
we're attacking the water tile, so his units will be embarked. He just keeps throwing stuff away at the city. This says closely matched. I don't believe that. But he is Santa. He has many spells. See, he's got frigates showing up now, which would be is kind of bad.
He does.
Because that means galleons probably aren't too far behind. Also, I might need one of your... Well, I'm going to end my turn, but I need some help from one of your node serpents here. That air elemental is probably going to beeline for my earth elemental because I'm weak against it. So I might need you to put one node serpent over there to help deal with it. Nice. I was wondering if they could take that down in one turn. Now the game just became keep the snake alive.
Hmm. You guys are kind of annoying. I don't really want to rush them.
Well, at least in the case of the firstborn, he should be pretty slow on the water. You might be able to just outmaneuver him for now. Do those apprentices have floating yet? No, well, of course they don't. They're on a boat.
I mean, no.
I unfortunately cannot cast any spells to help. Well, that's not true. I have 10 casting points, so I don't know if I have a spell that costs 5. I don't think I do.
Down a ferry.
That works. Any neat spells, Dan?
Really rather not use any if I don't have to.
Okay. So many crits. Jeez.
Okay.
He made a mistake.
Oh, that guy did not go after my earth elemental.
No, he came right in after the serpent.
I don't suppose I could petrify him. That would be really nice.
Be surprised if they could be petrified at all.
It's a 60% chance.
Really?
Yeah.
Petrify its armor, I guess?
Or I could try to petrify the firstborn.
What the-
I think I'm going to go for that elemental. Yeah, I got it.
Nice. Okay.
Kind of got in the way of your snakes, though. I probably should have gone to the tile to my earth elemental's right.
Cherub bait.
Yeah. Oh, he went after the berries.
That's a mistake on his part. I think I'm just going to punch this earth elemental, or this air elemental.
Yeah.
What kind of magic your fairies do? Your fairies do... Oh, your fairies are out of action points. That sucks.
Mm.
You know what? I'm going to try to save your fairies. Your other units can probably handle the air elemental. They can at
Yes.
least use up his action
that's
points.
good.
Oh, and he's still stuck for this turn.
He is.
Sucks to be that guy.
That changes what I'm doing this turn. Just start chipping away on the air elemental.
Petrify him again?
Yep, that's what I'm
I
gonna
give
try.
it. I give it a shot. Yeah. Oh well.
Use up action points at least. Nice, your fairies kind of messed that thing up pretty good.
Frost and fire weakness. Yep.
There we go.
Nice. But let us all remember the sacrifice that Dan's cherub made this year.
Those cherubs made quite the sacrifice, indeed.
All right. Back in the city.
All
If Sandic wants to keep throwing
yes.
away units down here, that's fine with me.
Go back into defense.
I technically can use 60 casting points without interfering with Armageddon's casting time. Which isn't a whole lot.
No, that doesn't leave you a whole lot of wiggle room. I kind of forgot what I was upgrading the city for. I think I was planning on turning it to elves, though. Yeah, probably because of the magic library. For now, I kind of need money, though. Speaking of money, I think archer production needs to come to a halt for now.
Tempted to sell the walls in the city in case, so when Brown takes it, it doesn't have anything to defend it.
Oh, the one that's underground near where our other units are?
I think I'm gonna do that. I want to sell the walls. I'd burn it to the ground, but I don't think the dwarves like that very much.
Tend to be upset when you burn stuff to the ground.
Perhaps not.
If it wasn't dwarves or goblins, I probably would have just burned it to the ground, but
That city's just going on full defense mode for now. Actually, now that I think of it, why not build wooden wall or stone walls? I think that requires a builder's hall, unfortunately. I believe these guys were coming back to guard here. So if anyone's kind of wondering what I'm doing with my units here, I'm sort of trying to get one of each kind of archer and a storm sister in pretty much all of my main core cities over here. Might actually need one more hunter. Just so I'm a little bit more flexible with my options if I get invaded again, because last time I got invaded, it kind of sucked.
They're still trying to disjunct my spells. At least this time they failed.
How dare they? We would never do such a thing.
No.
Alright, so it looks like there's just a couple Succubi and Brew Brothers in that city, but something tells me that I know better. Yep, well, there's only one Shadow Stalker, though. That, unless there's more behind the city. It's kind of a crappy angle to attack, too. That city's in a really good defensive spot. The fairies can at least fly on the mountain, so I'll probably be okay. Okay. Can confirm. Only one Shadow Stalker in there. I need to jump that city on the next turn. Ooh. Am I in range? I'm in range. I can get this one cleared too. Rogue already ended their turn, right? Yep. Okay. This'll be interesting. And maybe a little messy. Let's make a little bit more snowy ground here. All right. I've had about enough of these Shadow Stalkers. It's time to die.
Oh, dang. All right, then.
I think been cursed
There
into
you
oblivion
go.
yet.
Wow.
There you go. Dude got cursed so many times, something bad is bound to happen. Alright, guys. Let's... Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Oh. Can't call lightning on this turn. I was going to obliterate all those guys in the middle with AoE. That's too bad. Okay. I am not going to summon Beast Horde because that would make this take forever.
You could kind of do it. Summon a bunch of boars.
I mean, yeah. That's a good idea. Well, that guy can't. He's a scrub, but the other ones can. What spells does this druid have? Need to remember to use them. Ah, took away all her movement. Problem is the range these things can fly. They're gonna go after my archers. There you go. Oh, the other one cannot move because he was cursed so many times. Oh. They froze it. Ooh, good job. Welp. You're probably gonna get frozen. Nope, good job. Just want to use up that thing's action points. Well, I guess if the succubi want to go after my archers, they're going to go after my archers, so I may as well move up a little bit. Would cast a spell with her if she didn't have all her action points used up. Oops, I may have just lost her. That was stupid. Pretty sure I just lost my necromancer.
Smooth.
Yeah. I am quite the professional. Yeah, I think they're all gonna go flank her. She is fairly tough. Nope, they're gonna go after the boars. Okay.
That's smart.
They went after your other hero instead.
Yeah. Oh dear me. Okay, a lot of things just happened really fast right there. First off, let's... Ooh, do I want to fry a group of these things or electrocute the Shadow Stalker? I think... I'm going to start by shooting the Shadow Stalker with the arcane arrows. Yeah, no line of sight penalties on any of my archers either, so thanks for pointing that out, guys. All right. Get off my hero. Ooh, those fairies are not doing nearly enough damage to those Shadow Stalkers. We're gonna need backup. A lot of backup. Right, that guy can't use Shadow Step for 2 more turns, so my hero will be okay here. I don't know, can Stiffen Limbs work on these guys? Nope, of course not. None of her spells are useful either. I was hoping that would kill it. Ah, it's fine. I'm just gonna get all of these succubi cleared out so I can focus on just the Shadow Stalkers. And my poor fairies are probably going to get kind of destroyed. Although they are immune to most of the damage the Shadow Stalkers do. So they'll at least be able to tank it pretty well. Oh good, the shock trooper's a ghoul, so the fairy can't, or the succubus can't seduce it. Oh, there goes my hero. They all rushed her. Well, I guess that's what Resurrect Hero is for. Dang it. Go away. Well, if nothing else, this opened up some flanking opportunities on these guys. Please die, just die. Eventually, if I shoot enough arrows at it, it'll probably die. There. Ooh, the snake could possibly get a kill on that thing. Nice. Good job, guys. Okay, so that hopefully, well, between that and then the other smaller fight up here, that hopefully gets the rogue to back off a little bit. Oh look, more Shadow Stalkers. Never mind. Oh, dang. There's a lot of stuff headed towards Ricky's armies.
Yep.
And
What's
I
up?
can't even build walls in that city. The westernmost city that we have, Ermiz, that dragon city. Look at all the
Mhm.
crap that's heading towards it.
Oh.
Like, and I think that's just the tip of the iceberg. Plus, the rogue's got a hero and a couple more shadow stalkers heading at me from the northwest, going towards my halfling vassal city. So yeah, good times up here in the north. But I just have to hold out a little longer until your mana core riders get here, so it'll be alright. Alright, now, anyone who still has movement left probably should start heading back down there to deal with the next wave. Lost track of which one of my cities was building Storm Sisters. There it is. Alright, that builder's got a long way to go, but he's going. Okay, so I need to think about what is most needed down here. I'm pretty sure that the Storm Sisters are a big priority. Maybe not the Frost Queen so much. The Elder would be nice because he can still give Guardian Flame, and I guess he could give Guardian Flame to the Frostling, so that wouldn't be bad. I think in Ricky's group I'm going to replace that Ice Queen with an Earth Elemental. The rest of these guys are pretty beat up, so I'm going to have them back off a little bit. Because if the computer attacks me, I'm only going to have 3 stacks in the battle, no matter what. But if I have a couple units behind, I don't want them to attack in a way that brings this stack into the fight, because that's the weakest stack. So I'm backing them off and hoping that if the computer moves in, they leave themselves in a bad formation, and I'm able to take advantage of that. So maybe about here would be good. I don't think she can reach me from there. Nope. And then it's just hold ground and see what happens. That could end up being quite the battle. You know what? I'm going to leave these hunters out on this lake to keep an eye on stuff that could try to sneak across. Oh, I see the city you lost, Jake.
I'll fix it.
Okay. And it looks like Teal is back with more Manticore riders. I think he wants his city back.
That doesn't surprise me.
I would say we could jump them while they're embarked, but I don't know how much... Well, the hero and the phalanx are embarked at least. The rest of them fly anyway. You know what I think we'll do? I think we'll actually end this episode here, and then we'll get back into that on the next one. Before I end the episode, there were some comments I referenced that I never actually attributed. There's just stuff I remember people talking about, but I wanted to say that the discussion about the elemental damage versus physical damage and whether it's resisted by defense or overall defense or resistance or some other factor, that's something Soterian and I were talking about. There's a good discussion that I had with him in the comments, so I appreciate that. Anon Me and Space Flash were the ones who mentioned I was moving my Storm Sisters too close to the Shadow Stalkers for no good reason, so thank you guys for reminding me that I picked the obvious choice for Elf Race Governance upgrade and then completely forgot about it. Arch Redbeard gave me the advice to pair the Elves and the other units that hate Blight with the Yeti, so that was a good call. And Arch Redbeard and Space Flash both mentioned the fort, so building a fort to the south on the heart of the Blight. There's a couple others that I didn't quite get to, so we'll talk about those in the next episode. But for now, we'll go ahead and wrap this one up. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.